Okay, so happy Wednesday on a Friday. Happy Halloween. Cast of characters. We've got Gimpy, half orc cleric, main healer, the healer for the group. Then we have Hurricane, our wood elf ranger, dual wielding melee person. Then we have Hobo, our gnome ranger ranged person. And then we have Jeff, our high elf wizard person. And that's that. You did 800 plus 30 days, around 60 on your phone, usually around 1 terabyte though. Yeah, we said we are usually pretty under our limit by quite a bit usually. It was really rough. Actually, was it about a year or two ago? I think it was about a two. Yeah, I think it was about 2 years ago. We were really walking the line for quite a while there, and I'm still not sure why, because we've changed. We're not anymore, and we haven't really changed our behavior that much. So I don't know what was going on there. I have a feeling their measurements weren't as accurate as they'd like to think they were. I think they were taking advantage of the system, or the way their system. Again, they were taking advantage of their system being inadequate for correct measurements, despite people asking to have, can we have better measurement, please, so we can see where our stuff is going or how it's being used, and you know that. And of course, if they gave me a better upload, I wouldn't probably bitch about it as much, but the upload restriction is just way too low for streaming purposes. At least today's streaming world, where you need to stream on more than one service at a time if you want to be super successful these days. You got to be able to put your stuff out there to multiple platforms at once, aka Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever's available out there. Problem is, I can't do that because in order to stream to multiple sources, you have to have more data upload, and mine is capped at, I think, 6 megabits per second, which is bare minimum typically these days for just one service. And like I said, right now I have, if I wanted to stream to other services, it would be like I would stream on Twitch on Mondays and YouTube on Tuesdays type deal, which just doesn't work. So I'm limited to that. Our download is great, but upload sucks. So dump. Network and internet on the PC shows quite good details. But again, that's still not helpful though, because those numbers don't match up with what the ISP is telling me. That's the confusion there.
Stop moving me.
I'm not moving anybody.
Hobo is such a thief.
I am moving you too. So reloading. So typical Friday start. Reloading. And Leo, the issue is when you have multiple devices in the house, it's hard to get good accurate numbers too, because my wife's got a PC, and then I've got a tablet, she's got a phone. We have 2 TVs that are on the network as well, even though right now they're both offline, of course, because they're not being used. But when you have multiple network devices in the house, it screws the numbers up.
So if I right click on network and internet and I see the status, it says just the PC I'm sitting on?
Yep.
970 gigabytes the last 30 days.
Yep, probably right. Add a dish, that sounds right. Yeah, dish, yes, a dish. ISPs will also throttle and oversell areas of their network. They will. And keep in mind, too, that I live in a condo complex, and we're all using basically probably one node to get out to the world. Maybe 2 at most, because I think we have 200 units in here or something like that. So more than likely we have 2 nodes in the area for the ISP purposes. But the main problem here is the ISP is they haven't upgraded the hardware, the actual backbone in this area for a long time, meaning that we still don't have fiber here. even though there's fiber around us. We have no way to get to it, yet they advertise it all the damn time. All the ISPs in the area advertise, we got fiber, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you call them up and you go, so you have fiber in this area? And they look it up and they go, no, no. Then why are you advertising this shit to us? Especially the ISP on their cable services and whatever, or their commercials that they run. They go, oh yeah, we got fiber and then whatever, and yet you still get the ads, and it's like, and the ads are targeted to certain areas, yet they're still targeting our area, and it's not even a service they can offer. So it's just so stupid. That's how greedy bastards are. They're depending on people to be not paying attention. Like they're not going to notice that they're not getting the service that they're paying for. And for fiber, it's expensive enough. You better be paying attention. So, they don't even tell us when it's time to upgrade our modems. They depend on us. They just increase our rates. They did that to us a couple years back. They increased our rates for download, saying because they said they boosted from 200 megabits per second to 500 megabits a second, and they boosted they charge us more for it, but our modem was incapable of doing anything over 300. Physically, the hardware was incapable of doing anything over 300, yet they felt the need it was okay to charge us for 500 and not tell us our modem couldn't do it, and not even offer to replace the modem. I was pissed. I was super pissed that they did that. They go, well, we can get you a new modem out. And I go, no, I don't want a new modem. I want you to cut my price or cut my bill down. I don't need 500 gigabytes a second. That's ridiculous for two people. You don't need 500 gigabytes for two people or gigabits. It's crazy. Anyway, we should end Gippy's Halloween of horror stories, shouldn't we? Why do we keep... So every time you see the camera spin like that to the left, that means hitting Q. And that's just muscle memory from playing Baldur's Gate 2 for quick saves. Because in that game, F5 is not the thing, it's Q. So every time, this muscle memory. I do the same thing when I'm playing Baldur's Gate 2, is I start hitting F5, because I've been playing this on Fridays, and we switch over on Sundays to Baldur's Gate. And I hit F5 in there, which does something totally different. So, anyway, we good?
Level up.
Oh, that's right, leveling up. That's what the little arrow means. Okay, so we're currently level 12. Level 13 of a maximum of 16. So we're actually getting near the end of the campaign.
Maybe.
Maybe someday.
I mean, the author wrote it goes to max level, and there's not much side content to miss. So I guess the level number is a good indicator.
Probably. Okay, so leveling up. Level 13.
Ooh, maximum proficiency bonus.
Level 7 spells. Level 7. Ooh, Firestorm. That's right. Slot. So Firestorm, Divine Word, Conjure Celestial. Conjure Celestial creatures of challenge rating 4 that fights alongside you. If you lose concentration, the creature is dismissed. That's like an angel diva type stuff. Divine Word. Enter Divine Word that inflicts various negative conditions on enemies you can see based on their hit points. Also banishes all Celestials, Elementals, Fays, and Fiends if they fail their saving throw. Range of 6, though. It's not very far. Effects are... Oh, how many hit points they have left. Based on the hit points. So if they have over 41 hit points, they're just deafened for 1 minute. If they're 31 to 40 hit points, wow, that is not a lot of hit points. They have 20 hit points or lower, they're instantly killed. If they're Celestial, Elemental, Fey, or Fiend, they're banished. I'm not using that word. Regenerate. It's always fun. Resurrection. We don't really need Resurrection in this game, because if anybody dies, the game's basically over. Symbol. Extract a symbol on the surface when the enemy turns. Blah, blah, blah. Symbol of death, fear, hopelessness, insanity, pain, sleep. So they don't actually tell you what these symbols actually do. They just list them. But then there's Firestorm. Causes a wide wall of roaring flames to burst up wherever you choose within range. Lasts for one whole round, but it's 7d10 damage. Sounds totally safe. I don't know. Spells they give to me when I automatically level up that I never actually use. Celestial lasts for how long? 1 hour. Oh. So, Quotal, Kutkare, and Malik. So these are, it's based on alignment, though. I think that's how that works. Or sort of, kind of like alignment. Generate? 48 plus healing plus 15 healing for an hour. Oh, sorry. The regeneration is 1 hit point per hour, but the actual heal is 48 plus 15. That's actually a really good healing spell. So, I'm going to do that one. Okay. Uh-oh, Rocket's awake. We still have our buff from the food. We do not. So, first food serves to Hero's Feast. Everybody in range. Everybody's in range. Don't move. Please.
Maraike Conjo Curai.
Okay. That.
Natura Evo.
Maraike Abio Viribe. Maraike Evo Skio.
I think that's it for buffs for now. You get one level 6 spell. That's so wrong.
Arcana Evo Sio.
I really don't need to take Blade Barrier if I'm never going to use it because of the stupid Hero's Feast. Although, make another slot. Anyway. So what are we supposed to be doing? We are supposed to be doing...
We just killed that treacherous teacher, druid, shapeshifter, and now we are back to this guy in human form.
Yeah, Balin. He's at your mercy. You can decide how his story ends. How should we end his story?
Maraike Divo Viribe.
Okay, Mr. Druid. It's over, Balin. There's nowhere else to run, and you are too weak to change. What? Too weak to change. That means something. Bleeding copiously. Cough, cough. It is what it is, raccoons. Law of nature. You win, I die. So how am I going to go? Decide quickly. I don't have all day. Have as long as we give you. Could just keep healing you, you know. Kill him.
But
Leave
I
him
think
alone.
it means he's too weak to shapeshift.
Kill him? Apprehend him. Oh, look at the decision. You deserve to die, but it won't be us to become judge and jury. You're coming with us to the realm of Missier. Miss A? Miss A. She will decide your fate. So be it, raccoons. Well, you have to carry me. I don't think I can stand on my own. Pick up an inventory item? That would have been hilarious if we did. Have to look them around all the time. Sell them on accident to a vendor. Okay. So next. Now I'm supposed to return to Port Buttercup. Misdirection complete. Return to Port Buttercup. Miss A will want to know the outcome. Who am I kidding? She already knows. Nevertheless, you should go back all the same. So Miss A is a goddess. So that's what we think she already knows. So we did everything here?
I think so.
Yep, sure looks like we did. Okay. Yep.
So we're going to Princess Buttercup?
Yes, Princess Buttercup. There's no fast way to get back.
There isn't?
I don't know.
You gotta walk all the way back?
That's what it looks like. So, well, quick travel, I guess. Not that big of an area, but... Character is busy, so I can't fast travel.
I thought you said we had to walk.
We are walking, technically. Well. But somebody's doing something, so I can't do fast travel. So we're walking. We're for real.
I refuse to do any walking.
Are you flying? Jeff has not learned his lesson yet.
Well, we were in a cave, so I thought it was safe to start flying. But then,
No.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
No break. We're way too late today, so no break.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
So we go to the hunter's camp, right?
I don't know where the goddess is waiting.
yeah, I don't know where
Port.
Port Buttercup is.
Buttercup. So, not the forest, it's not there. It's got to be the hunter's camp is where we're supposed to be going. Hey, Vukuls, welcome back. You're back from the movies. Movies? What movie would you want to watch on a Friday?
Horror movies.
Was the Rocket Report very good? It got very political. You're gonna have to watch it in order to get the reference there. For a stream that we're not supposed to talk about politics, we talked about politics for a little bit. Not too much though. Nothing out of control. Turn to Fort Buttercup. Portal to Tarabla? No. Is she in here actually?
Not that I see.
Okay, so we do have to go back to the fort. So I'm guessing that's the portal to Taralba. How's a hunt? To burn another inn going. We haven't seen any inns, so it's been very poor hunting. Let's see, the portal down here is it. There you go. Did you get a backup bow yet, Hopo?
No, because we haven't been to a store yet.
Oh, there's no store? I thought there was a vendor back here or something.
Yeah, but they don't sell a half decent bow.
Oh, okay. So they hate you is what they're trying to say.
Yep.
There we go. Port Buttercup. It's not Fort Buttercup. It's Port Buttercup.
Could be both.
It specifically said port.
Well, there could be a fort at the port.
It's possible. Still trying to figure out where they get the name Buttercup from. It doesn't look like a buttercup.
Maybe the name was given ironically.
Yes, ironically. Oh, now I get to find her. Seme, that's her, isn't it? Or is she here in multiple names? She's got multiple names here. She's deceptive. Hey, Balance here. In human form. Is she the right one, though? Mayor?
Mayor Isaye.
Yeah, but then there's May Issei is over there too, who is also her. And then there's that's us.
Instruction complete. Return to Port Buttercup. Messiah will want to know the outcome. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we'll go to the plaza. She's right there. Because she actually is in here in 3 different forms, technically. And none
She
of them.
is a trickster.
She is. She's a pain in the ass. But we'll talk to the mayor, see if she helps. Or I'm just talking to her.
Maraike Divo Firipe.
Okay, see what you have to say. Yes, my champions, do you need anything? Nope, in the conversation. Where do we need to go now? There we go. Yeah, can you tell us again where we need to go now? Of course, waste the time of a deity with embarrassing questions. I hope open a couple of portals for you. Look for them around here. I'm not your mommy. One leads to the Iron Archives on the Clockwork. There you will find the Black Grimoire, a surprise artifact that will help us later. The other leads to the Wildlands. There you should seek and destroy Nezbal's chosen ones. You already did that. Any more holes in that pretty little memory of yours? What? Nope, stay in the light. So that's not helping us.
No, it did. Like, there's one portal, probably blue square, that takes you to one spot. We already used up the other one, so we just got to find the other blue square, I guess.
That's true. Question is, where is it? Where's Balance here too, though? to him real quick? Let's talk to him. Or are you shopping, Hobo?
Go ahead.
Okay. Cannot save. Can't save. Okay. You say, strip me of my powers, but left me alive. Punishment worse than death. So, that. So it says, return to Port Buttercup, but doesn't tell us where to go, does it? Instruction complete, blah, blah, blah. Am I kidding? Nevertheless, you should go back all the same. So, the mayor didn't know anything. Or she's not saying she thinks she knows anything. We're here. Oh, there's another portal over here, too. Maybe that's the one we're supposed to talk to. Okay, talking to you. Yes, my champions, do you need anything? Nope. Where do we need to go now? Yeah, can you tell us again where we need to go now? Of course, waste the time of a deity with embarrassing questions. I open the... Okay, so... She is our mommy, though. This one leads to the Iron Archives on Clockwork. So that's the one we haven't been to. So maybe we have to do that end, too. But dude, it says to return here. Reach the Iron Archives and Clockwork. The demon. Do we have any other copies of Say around here? There with a backwards name, sort of. Yes, but James, do you need anything? Go, blah. So I'm getting the impression that we need to go through the portals. Because I've talked to all three of her little forms here, and she's not telling us anything. So is Jeff standing next to the right portal?
No idea anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't even know where the other one is. Okay, when you're ready.
I think there's two portals, one where we started out from to get to this location, and this one. Because I don't see another one anywhere.
Oh, okay, so this might be it then.
Yeah, I think I'm standing at the one that we came into this area.
Is it the one by the campfire?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we started there. Which might be where we need to go, but we could try this one first.
Yep. Hey, look, we're all set. Okay. To the Wildlands.
So obviously not this one.
No. So where's
So
the other
maybe
one?
the other one. It's at the start where the campfire is. So there's a bit of a trail through the forest and blah, blah, blah.
Which one? Path to the Woods? No.
Yeah, path to the woods. Path in the woods.
Okay. Can't travel right now because the character is busy. Now. House of Mirrors. We've been to that one. That's how we got here. So lying to us. Problem is, she doesn't tell us where the portals are. So they're opened, but she doesn't tell us where they are.
Minor details.
I guess at this point, it's kind of a major detail.
To her, though, she probably considered it as a minor detail.
Oh yeah, being a goddess and all. Can't be trouble to help the poor little mortals. I only see the two portals, though, unless there's some type of weird entrance. I want to know the outcome. Who am I kidding? She already knows. Nevertheless, she should go back all the same. Did go back. She's not telling us anything. I think we talked about this one. Yes, my champions, do you need anything? It's time to lead a couple of portals for you. Look for them around here. I'm not your mommy. One leads to the Iron Archives, Clockwork. There you find the Black Room. So that's the one we're looking for, but that's not the one we're saying.
Yeah, it's probably on the map. We just gotta look around a bit.
It's not the one in the house. Because not that one. Is that it? No. It's just plants. Where's the other portal? That should be an option. This part is either buggy or it's not very well thought out. Get over there. Found something, maybe. A couple of bushes over here to be knocked down. Ow, I was trapped. Organic tier? Dirt. That's our ingredient stuff. Okay, that wasn't as helpful as I hoped it would be.
Maybe if you go to the Wildlands one again, maybe it's just like a different spot that pops up on the map, the world map. I don't know.
Maybe. Try, I guess.
And I'm grasping at straws.
No, it's a good grasp. Talk to her, she didn't tell us anything. But it does specifically say there's 2 portals here.
Well, if you can find the other portal, you're a more observant person than I am.
That's what I'm looking for. Got it.
Hey,
So
hey.
it's a little building over here next to the Whispering Hulk. There. Dryads here, the Sage Yosemite, so that's one of the people there. So that's where it
What, the
is.
door?
It's a door. It's not an actual portal. It's not a blue portal, it's a door.
You have to hover over to see it.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't show up.
Game's evil.
Yeah, it doesn't show up when you hit tab or anything. You actually have to hover over it with your mouse. I had a feeling that's what it was going to be. Once we didn't see another blue box. A hidden portal. Oh well. I blame Rocket. If he hadn't been sleeping, we would have found that much faster than we did. This portal opens inside of the... It's open straight in the middle of a dark storeroom. There's you blah blah stuff. As you open your way through the boxes, you notice a startled maid looking at you. It's hidden somewhere in the building, but where and how do you find it?
Maraike Evo Skio.
Hey. Guys, I was expecting to be alone in here. Who are you and what are you doing here? Enough. Knock her out. Kill her. You saw nothing, woman. Just visiting. Joiners? Joiners. Remember, it was like a cult, right? Oh yes, we're here. We are the new hands the army hired the other day. Weren't you informed? No, but I'm always the last to know. I guess you have your 41 BIS papers with you, right? No, we are exempt through the process, through the procedure 422.61c. After the third redaction, it applies to us too. Should I tell the boss you are not up to date with the regulations? That deception's not working. Gods, why always to me? This is a grave breach of the archive security I have to report to. You knock her out with the pommel of your sword, and she goes down with a muffled cry. Boring conversation, anyway.
Arcana, Evo, CO.
Wasn't it the same sentence Han Solo said after he
Yes.
lasered the...
Yeah, it's a Star Wars reference for sure. Guards are alerted of your intrusion and will attack on sight.
And sorry, Photon Cloud is currently not available. You can either keep playing offline or return to the main menu. I'm in a solo game, I think.
Yep, just as you left the session, so stay here. Don't move. Okay, Hobo. Jeff, quit the game and we'll meet back up in the multiplayer lobby.
That's what you get for making a Star Wars joke.
It wasn't a Star Wars joke, it was a reference.
Same thing.
Okay, hello multiplayer. Server region. Let's try Europe. Okay, lobby's up. Okay, so Hurricane. Raise right. So much loading.
So what do you think, Hobo? Are they going to win?
Yes.
Cool.
Who's they?
There's only one thing that they're talking about in all of Canada at the moment. So that's a redundant question, Kimby.
Hockey season isn't going on right now. And I'm pretty sure you guys aren't basketball fans. So Canadian football.
There's only one thing to talk about in Canada at the moment, so it's pretty obvious, Kimpy. Especially considering that one of the teams is from your state. So, geez.
Oh, the World Series. I have been watching the sports section of our news. They talk about stuff briefly, but I don't really pay attention because it's at the end of the broadcast, right after the weather. So I don't really pay attention too much.
So, World Series. Who are the European participants?
There's Asian ones, but I can't think of any European ones.
Europeans don't play baseball very well. Let's be honest.
Wow.
What? They don't. Name one European player in the major leagues.
I don't watch the major league, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they were playing in the major leagues, we'd know. But I know Japanese, and I think there's a couple of Japanese players because they show up in the news every now and then. Of course, we have people from the Caribbean all the time. Technically not Americans, so of course Canadians have their own teams.
Teams?
Is it teams?
With an S?
Do they?
Why'd you add an S to that? There's team.
Montreal doesn't have a team, or do they?
Holy cow.
The Expos, right?
Yeah, there used to have been a team called the Expos. Yeah, that's.
Oh, they don't exist anymore. See, I don't follow baseball, so I'm guessing they moved or they went bankrupt. I'm guessing they moved.
Yeah, they
probably.
moved.
They probably moved.
A long time ago.
Again, I stopped following the major leagues back in the 90s. I pretty much gave up on Major League Baseball in the 90s when they went on strike because they said they weren't making enough money. I went, you're fucking shitting me, right? You make how many hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and that's not enough for you. Guess you have to go on strike. That just ended it for me. So I can't do baseball anymore. Of course, I don't really do the NFL either because of different types of reasons, but similar money reasons. So anyway,